Gateway to Exams. Units 1 and 2. Exercise 7. Speaker 1.
I'd always wanted to go somewhere really different, somewhere really far away, so I decided to go to Japan one year. When you get off the plane at Tokyo and see all the signs in Japanese, it's amazing. But it can create a few problems. One day, I went down into the underground and I just got totally lost. I caught one train and arrived on the other side of the city. I asked people for help and they were really nice. But in the end, it took 50 minutes to make a trip that usually takes 5.
Speaker 2.
I love travelling. When I finished university, I travelled around the world. I think it's because I travel so much that I don't really plan things in advance. I just take each day as an adventure. The only thing with travelling like that is you can sometimes have problems. I remember once when I was in France, I arrived at this town late at night because I'd missed a train. I thought there'd be lots of hotels there, but there was nothing. Well, no, there was one bed and breakfast, and it was full. In the end, I had to sleep outside in a park. It rained all night. Horrible. Sometimes it's better to think first.
Speaker 3.
Last year, I'd planned my dream holiday, going to New Zealand. I hated the flight because it took such a long time, and I never like flying. Anyway, I finally arrived. I was tired and really wanted to get to the youth hostel where I was going to stay. It was a really good place that someone had recommended to me. Anyway, I was waiting for my bags to come out. I'd packed lots of things because I was going to be away for a long time. I waited, and my bags never appeared. I had to spend the first week with almost nothing while I waited for them to find my stuff.
Speaker 4.
Last summer, I spent 10 days in Cuba, but that wasn't my original plan. My plan was to spend just a week there, but on the day before I was going to make the return flight, we were watching the news, and that's when we heard about the weather. There was a hurricane on its way, a really big one. The next day, we got to the airport with all our luggage, and they told us that there was a delay with our flight. Well, not just our flight, all of them. We had to wait for a long time before they gave us any more information, and then they suddenly told us that they'd cancelled all the flights because of the weather.